Alright, hey Algebra 2. So today we're going to use synthetic division to divide each of these polynomials. Okay, so we've got x plus 2 in the bottom, which means that we're going to change the sign, and then we're going to write out all of the coefficients of this polynomial. But remember, this is x to the third plus 0x squared plus 0x minus 8. You have to make sure all x's are represented. Okay, sorry, that's just how it is. Okay, so we're going to write out all the coefficients. Okay, multiply what's in the box and what we just brought down. Add straight down. Multiply. Add. Multiply. Alright. So, then what we're going to do is, or add this last one, sorry. Okay, I'm just checking my work. 4. Okay, so then we're going to do one less exponent. So that's going to be x squared minus 2x plus 4. And then this guy is a remainder, so we're going to put him over our divisor. Okay, so this is going to be x squared minus 2x plus 4 minus 16 over x plus 2. Okay? So product meaning multiplying. Okay, so we're going to actually write this out as x plus 2 out in the front. Okay? Alright, go ahead and try B. Okay, so again, switching that sign, and then going ahead and doing that. Pause the video and try it. So this is really this written out. Okay, we're going to change the sign. We're going to write out all the coefficients. We're going to bring down the first term, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply. There we go. Okay, so then we're going to have x squared plus 2x plus 4. 6 squared plus 2x plus 4. Notice how this is definitely a 0 or a factor of this polynomial up at the top if this is 0 over here in the right hand corner. Okay, on the next one, we've got negative 2 in the box, then 1, 0, 0, 8. Bring it down, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add. So this is x squared minus 2x plus 4, and then we're going to take what was the divisor and put it out front. Over here, we've got 2, 1, 0, 0, 8. Bring down the first one, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply. So this will be x squared plus 2x plus 4 plus 16 over x minus 2. So really this will be x squared plus 2x plus 4 plus 16 minus, or over x minus 2. And multiply all that junk by x minus 2. Sorry, I ran out of room. Okay? Notice how most of these are all kind of similar. You just change the signs. And notice how this one has a 0 and this one has a 0. We don't have that funky remainder at the end. All right. So looking at the problems and write their answers in the activating strategy above. What do you notice and what do you wonder? Okay. So really quick, sum of 2 cubes. So we've got a cubed plus b cubed equals a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. Okay, don't get caught up in this lettering. So a is going to be something cubed. So to break this down, it's going to be, what's the cubic root of 8? Well, that's 2. And what's the cubic root of x to the third? That's x. So a is going to be 2x. For b, well, if you take the cubic root of 1, you get 1. Okay? So this is going to be b. So really we could write this out like this. 2x plus 1. And then a squared is going to be, sorry, that's my pup. That's going to be 4x squared minus a times b, which is going to be 2x, plus b squared, which is 1. If you multiply this junk out, you're going to get a cubed plus b cubed. Okay? Now, the difference of two cubes is this a cubed minus b cubed. Okay? This is just, I'm going to be honest with you, I rarely use this in mathematics except for like higher in math. This is like a notation that you just kind of have to know. Because this is an easy way to pull out a factor. Because if I see a cubed plus b cubed and there's no another term, this can make factoring a lot easier. So I would definitely write this down on my paper just to kind of help me. On this one over here, again, we're going to take the cubic root of the first one. So that's going to be 3x. And then we've got 64, so we're going to take the cubic root of that. And off the top of my head, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go to my calculator. So in order to put this junk in my calculator, I'm going to take 64 and raise it to the 1/3 power. Remember, that's the same thing as taking the cubic root. And that's going to be -4. Okay? So we could write this out like this. Again, this is in factored form. Okay? So this is going to be 3x minus 4 times a squared, which is going to be 9x squared, plus ab, which is going to be -12x, plus b squared, which is going to be 16. And again, this is just one way to factor it and make it a quadratic here so that I can break this down even more, right? That's really the goal of this. There's not a whole lot more to it, but I would highly suggest writing this down and this down. It's going to make that cubic factoring a whole lot more easier, okay? Because I know quadratics is a little bit easy, but cube, we kind of lose it. All right. See you in the next one.